Your heart is pounding, your paddle feels like an anchor, and you're about to throw up. What do you do when panic sets in on the pickleball court? So you get out to a big lead, all of a sudden your opponents make a run, and the game tightens up. Do you keep playing? Do you call a timeout to regroup? Do you change strategy? Watch what happens in this game and let me know how you would handle the situation by leaving a comment in the comment section below. A big thank you to the YouTube channel John Toe for posting this video. Check out his channel and subscribe. Let's go.
The first serve has been made. Here's the return of serve, and here are the players. In the backcourt, you have Kaylee. Her duper is 3.946. Her partner is Noble. His duper is 4.378. In the near court, you have Troy. His duper is 4.739. And Trisha, her duper is 3.719. So as you can see, Troy's duper is higher than Noble's, and Kaylee's duper is higher than Trisha's. So it looks like it's going to be a pretty even match here. Can't get it to bounce in the kitchen, can't move forward, and hits it into the net. That's a good serve. Very shallow return, but he hits it right up to Noble, and he's able to put that away. There's one thing that I did notice, and let's see if I am right about one thing. Again, they're stuck at the back of the court. There's no way Troy and Trisha should lose this point unless they make an unforced error. And there it is. She made the unforced error as she hits it out of the court. Kind of ate her up there, let it bounce. The ball got behind her and she could not get it back over the net. Troy is able to get it out of the air, keep her back there, and she just swings away with just too big of a swing. There's a backhand, and that's a really nice backhand. Pops it up. Pops it up again, and look at this. This time, Trisha did a really good job of just slowing it down, not trying to put a lot of power on it, and she got that to fall inside the court. Goodbye. I think the question is going to be, which of the ladies can keep the ball low and not pop it up? In that case, Kaylee just popped it straight up. And there's that big backswing again. Just way too long for pickleball. Maybe she's a tennis player, but watch how long this backswing is. Look at this. It goes way back. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh, he got another one. That's a really nice scorpion there, and that went out of the court. Really nice defense by Noble. Really love the scorpion. He was able to get Troy coming up, even though he was at the back of the court. And there's a scorpion, and it barely goes out. So some unforced errors by Troy and Trisha. And there's another unforced error. And Noble and Kaylee are out to a 4-1 lead. And the game is not very old. That's a good defensive play there. Again, this point should be over. There's no way Troy and Trisha should lose this point. And they don't. Goodbye. Yeah, for some reason, Kaylee is having a very difficult time keeping the ball down and getting it to bounce. So far, for the most part, Troy and Trisha have been able to take her balls out of the air. Are they going to continue to attack her? Oh, well, that was just barely long. Troy missed another one. It got behind him. Nice job by Noble. Yep, that time Troy popped it up. What a shot by Trisha. It's the second time she's hit that kind of dink shot. That was going out. She hit it anyway. And just so much topspin on that ball by Noble. Just a great job. Watch how much topspin he puts on this ball. Great job. A while ago, you saw how much topspin Noble put on the ball. Here's just the opposite. No topspin on the ball. Kaylee just hits this third shot right into the air. But she was able to defend it, but she's not able to defend that one. Roy misses another one. So Troy and Tricia a little sloppy. I mean, look at this, right into the net. If you watch her swing, she may have one of the longest forehands I have ever seen. I mean, seriously, watch how far she takes this paddle back. Look at this. Look where her paddle is. This is definitely not a pickleball swing. It's got to be much shorter, much more compact, like that right there. If you notice, Noble did not even take a backswing. It's just the total opposite of what Kaylee is doing. And she just misses the third shot. Look at that again. Just hits it right up into her put-away zone. Cannot get to that one. Made it that time. Good job. That was out of the court. What a shot. Nice job, Kaylee. Got a great angle there. Troy got his paddle on it. And she misses her serve. Here comes the lob. Oh, what a get by Troy. What? Missed it right into the net with that big swing again.
That was a ridiculous get.
And the commentator says that was a ridiculous get, and yes, it was. That's out of the court. Why did she back up? I mean, I just think that's a huge mistake, backing up on this ball and letting it bounce when she could have taken it out of the air. Let's see what she does with it. That's a good reset. Again, Kaylee's popping it straight up. If she's going to do that and she's not able to make the ball bounce, I don't know, even though they are leading 5-4, and that ball hit the line. Nice call by Troy. Oh, he hits it out. I tell you what, Troy and Tricia are going to have to get it together. They're going to have to stop making these mistakes if they want to stay in this game. And that hit the line as well. So two very close calls that Troy and Tricia called in. They probably could have called those balls out, but good sportsmanship. And that ball was in. No, it was out. They called that ball out. That ball was out for sure. That was a serve that he just missed. Good job. They're switching sides now as this game is being played to 15, and Noble and Kaylee are out to an 8-4 lead. Let's see if they can continue the momentum. So that point right there was a very good example of what you should do when your third shot does not drop in the kitchen. So watch what happens here. Here comes the serve. Kaylee is going to attempt a third shot drop right here, but look where it is. But she's smart enough not to move all the way to the kitchen. She realizes this is not effective enough to allow her to move all the way forward. So she stops in the transition zone and she does a split step waiting for the ball. And she's able to almost reset the fifth shot, but she did get Troy to hit up on it. And now she's all the way at the non-volley zone. So very nice job by Kaylee, eventually making it all the way up, even though her third shot was not successful. Let's see what she does here. Goodbye. Okay, 9-4, a 5-point lead. The game is being played to 15, but in the game of pickleball, sometimes it's all about scoring runs. Maybe Troy and Tricia can go on a run here. Now that she's going to drive her third shot into the net. That was much better, as Noble cannot handle that. That's kind of surprising. Got her. So this is kind of interesting. If you notice here, Noble is playing with an owl paddle. If you're not familiar with that paddle, it has kind of like felt on it. And whenever I'm playing against someone who has that paddle, it takes a little adjustment because it does not make a lot of sound when the ball hits the paddle. I really don't think I could play with one, but Noble does a very good job with that paddle. That's out of the court. All right, a while ago, the score was 9-4. Now it's 9-7. Oh, got him with the chicken wing. 9-8 now. Can they come all the way back? That's out of the court. Now it's 9-9. And they are going to call a timeout. I think that's a very, very good idea. And if you look at the expression on Kaylee's face, it's like, okay, what's going on here? We were just ahead by the score of 9-4, and we have let them back into the game. She kind of has a look of surprise, like, what's going on here? So they decide to call a timeout. Again, I think that is a good idea. Let's see if they can regroup, maybe figure out what was going wrong for them, and get out to another lead. It's always a good time to call a timeout when you have a big lead and then all of a sudden your opponents catch up. Troy and Tricia have now reeled off 5 straight points. Let's see if they can keep it going. Again, if you cannot move forward and you get stuck at the back of the court, chances are you're going to lose the point. That's out as well. So now Noble and Kaylee are starting to make the unforced errors. Oh, it goes off the edge of his paddle. I hate when that happens. Again, a while ago, it was 9-4 in Noble and Kaylee's favor. Now Troy and Tricia have the lead, 11-9. They have scored 7 unanswered points. But they have lost their serve. Now it's Noble and Kaylee's turn to get back in the game. And there's a missed return to serve for the free point. Wow, kind of hit the top of the tape there and kind of threw Kaylee off. That's a great shot, a great get by Troy, but he can't. Oh, he got it again? Wow. I mean, Troy saved a couple of points. Goodbye. Good get. Good get again. Just great job of hitting it to where Noble wasn't. He was kind of trying to cover the entire court. He just could not quite get back over to the other side, and he misses a return to serve, giving Troy and Tricia a free point at a very inopportune time in the match. Great third shot drop, backhand flick, 13-11 now. Oh, the power got her. She knows she should have had that. 2 more points, and Troy and Tricia come back to get the win. Lob it here. Oh, look at Troy taking over the court. Oh, she called that ball out? What? Oh, my goodness. Was that ball out? Let's see here if I can catch it. Oh, I don't know. I don't think that ball was out of the court. And I don't think in this situation you can call this ball out. I mean, I'm pretty sure that hit the line. And somebody on the sideline is just screaming. He misses that third shot. Drop right there. Now that ball was out and somebody's screaming on the sideline again. I think I know who that is. I made a video about the way he screams when he's playing, and now he's screaming when he's not playing. Wow. Now Troy and Diana call a timeout. It's 13-13. They're going to discuss things over. This is a very close game. So let's see if they can break the serve here and get control of the ball. Goodbye. I mean, this entire game, Kaylee has had a difficult time getting her third shots to fall in the kitchen. And a lot of times, Troy and Tricia have been able to take them out of the air and put them away. Okay, not sure what happened there. Let's go back and take a look. Okay, I see exactly what happened. On the return of serve here, she really doesn't put enough air underneath it, and she doesn't get established at the non-volley zone. She is kind of moving here, and she has to kind of back up to hit this ball, and she hits it right into the net. One more point, and Troy and Tricia get the win, and maybe the guy on the sidelines will shut up. There it is. That's the game. 15-13, Troy and Tricia win.
So there you have it, a very close game, but when it came to crunch time, one team did a better job of handling the pressure. How do you handle pressure? Let me know by leaving a comment in the comments section below. That's it from Pickleball Pick Apart. I really hope you learned something from watching this video, and if you did, I hope you take the time to like it, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. This is Rory saying, as always, thanks for watching, and see you on the court.